Hello and welcome back to Term 6 at Chipping Campden School. This is the bulletin update for Friday the 7th of June, and if you have a look at the date for the diary section of this week's written version of the update, you will see just what an action-packed term we have in store ahead. We're really looking forward to getting started and getting moving in this half term. Three things from me today. I'd like to begin with what occupies the first 3 pages of the written version of the bulletin, and that is titled Excellence in Learning. I mentioned this a few weeks ago, but on Monday we will be introducing some seminal changes to some of what we do here at Chipping Campden School in the way of teaching and learning in lessons. And I wanted to take the opportunity to bring you fully up to speed with some of the changes that are taking place. Please do find time over the course of the weekend to take a good read through the written version of the bulletin, particularly those first 3 pages, and find time, please, to talk with your child about those changes. I'm not going to spend time on the video today going through each of the 6 changes individually, but I did just want to signpost for you the fact that they are happening, the fact that we have spoken with your children in assemblies yesterday, in quite some detail. These were special assemblies, not their regular tutor time afternoon assemblies, but these were special assemblies that took place throughout the day yesterday to really go through these changes in detail with your children. It may well be that they've come home and spoken to you about them already. The reason that we're making the changes is to further enhance the learning habits of your children and to minimise any poor or disruptive behaviour. And I do want to take this head on. I don't want to dodge that issue. I'm sure you will have seen the media up and down the country which talks fairly frequently about the challenging behaviour that schools are experiencing lately, which is on the increase. Now, we're in a good position as a school, and I'm sure you are aware of that, but nonetheless, we do have our share of behaviour that doesn't meet the expectations that we or you would want. When we conducted our parents' survey earlier this year, 12% of parents that responded said that they felt behaviour at the school, particularly in lessons, was not good. 12%. That means that 88% felt that it was good, but 12% felt that it was not good. We don't want to shy away from that. We want to address that head on. So that is a big part of the reason that we have introduced the changes that we have. And I just encourage and urge you to work with us as we introduce and embed the changes that we are making for the benefit of your children. So please do take an opportunity to have a good read through that part of the written version of the bulletin at some point this weekend. The second part of the video briefing that I wanted to share with you is something really exciting that we're beginning during Term 6 called a Family Big Read. And we thought that it would be a really good opportunity to try and bring students and their wider families, yourselves as parents and carers, and teachers at school together each term by sharing a book. And we will do that each half term. The book that's been chosen for this half term is called Freedom 1793. It follows the story of a boy experiencing slavery in Britain. It's a fascinating read, and it's entirely up to you if you wish to take part, completely optional. The book retails at £7. There is a discount available for £6.30, which we've detailed in the written version of the bulletin, or you may want to get a Kindle version online. You may well have the book already yourself. And you can read it privately, you can read it with your children at home, but we are from next week going to be opening up a notice board, an online notice board, where each week we pose a question about the book to try and generate some interactiveness amongst the readers, a little bit of discussion and debate. And we'll see how it goes. But each half term we will choose a different book. There will be an opportunity for you to nominate books too. And we really hope that this is something that will take off over the coming months and years. So we really appreciate your support with that. And then we'll finish this week's video update by giving a mention to Work of the Week. And this week, Work of the Week goes to Emily, one of our Year 10 students, who was part of a group of Year 10 students who were entered for the Young Fashion Designer UK competition. It's a really big nationwide competition, and Amelie's work was selected as one of 4 winners in the region. It's such a fantastic honour to be selected. I can't overstate just what an achievement this is. And that was for her age group, which was for year 10 and year 11. Amelie's currently in year 10, so even more of an achievement. And as a result of that, she takes part in the final of that competition, which is tomorrow. So on behalf of the textiles department at the school, Amelie, on behalf of the year 10 pastoral team and the wider school, we wish you all the very best for that competition tomorrow. I do hope that you're all keeping well, and I'll speak to you again next week. Bye for now.